So here we are inside of Socialverse, and let's jump into the Marketing Center to be able to start creating and sending different campaigns for email purposes and as well now SMS marketing purposes. So let's jump in and show you how to create a campaign. Once you go to marketing, you're going to see kind of like the main messaging and workflows center. You're going to have your dashboard over here, your campaigns, which are like your one-off campaigns and mass email or SMS automations you're sending out. You have your automations center to set up automations. You have your list and subscribers. You have your system emails that you can edit here that are sent out. You can have email templates. And when you are first signing up to Socialverse, you will have to go to settings and connect and verify your email and marketing domain information. But once again, let's show you how to set up an email marketing campaign now. If you go to start campaign, you have the option to do email campaign or do an SMS/voice campaign. So most cases, you're probably going to just do email marketing campaign and you're going to be able to name it. Now, let's go ahead and name this new campaign for now. And then we'll go next. And you can set up a regular campaign or you can set up an A/B split campaign. But most cases, once again, general emails, you're going to be sending a regular campaign. So once you click next, it will pull up basically a dashboard that has a bunch of different pre-built templates that we have created for you. And all you can do is come in here and select whichever starting template you want to kind of go with. And then you're able to edit all the pictures, buttons, links, colors, everything to how you like it. One tip I do recommend is a lot of times try to keep some of your emails more simple because simple sometimes converts and you don't always have to be having flashy email designs like this. But once again, all you have to do is go in and pick a template. Let's say we want to go with this one. We can click on it. Now you have to do just like the builder here. You can go in and adjust all of these settings. You can add your logo here. You can make a link for it. You can adjust the menu, what shows up here. If you want to delete this, you can come in and delete it. Maybe you made a mistake, just undo it. Maybe you want to duplicate that, you can do that. So you can come in here and fully customize an email out to whatever you want and how you like it. And basically whatever you want to send, you can do all right within Socialverse when you're building out an email marketing campaign. You just come in here, type it out, click on the sections, edit them to how you want. And then maybe you want to add a new section, go ahead and click that blue plus icon and you can see some different template sections that we have set up. So if you want to add some images in here or a product or anything like this, you can basically just build out a full email marketing campaign the way you want it and send that email marketing campaign. Once you've got your email created, you basically go through the system going next. And now you can basically send and figure out what list you want to send your campaign to. So you should be building a list inside of your CRM. And in today's example, we have like the request a quote. So we can set up an automation for all the people that have set up a request of or submitted a request of quotes form. And basically it would send an automation to all the people that have that tag set as request a quote, or they're put in the list request a quote. So basically we would say that or select whatever list we want them to go to. And now we have where we can basically come in and enter our subject. So we can type out a subject for email that will be sent to the user, just like you have in your email inbox in the subject you see. You can set up even CRM properties like their name or other properties. Your subject here, and then you will have your from email here. You can edit your reply to email. And what I recommend is always sending a test email. Now, we have it selected to send to a list with 0 people just for demo purposes. But in your example, it will show your list that you've selected and actually how many people are in the list and how many it's going to. And then once again, send a test email to yourself. You can come in here and edit the email, or you can go to next. And you don't have to worry about this as long as you have your email marketing turned on and your automation campaigns are verified and your domain is verified and you have that plan with Socialverse. You will not see this, but you will only see this, and you can draft your email campaign, you can send it now or you can schedule it for later. And that is essentially how you start a campaign for Social Verse and email marketing. You can basically send that campaign. I'm not going to go ahead and do that today. I'm going to go ahead and exit this, and I will show you inside of automations here. Inside of automations, once again, you will not have this section right here showing as long as you have email marketing and automation campaigns turned on and you are in the Social First plan that includes that. You will not see this. But once you come into your automation section, you can go to create an automation and you can do an abandoned cart automation or you can do a blank automation. You can name your automation. And then now we can come in here and basically set up an option to set a trigger. So what do we want to trigger this automation or start this automation? When a contact is added to a list, when they're removed from a list, when a tag is added, maybe a property has changed, maybe they opened an email, maybe they clicked on a link in an email, maybe they made a purchase or their order status changes or they abandoned their checkout. So you basically set up a trigger. Most common use case will be added to a list or a tag is added. So let's do if they are added to a tag and it is the request a quote once again. So if their contact profile is tagged with request a quote because they filled out the request a quote form, this trigger in this automation will be started. Now we click this green plus icon. We can come in here and set up a delay for the automation. We can come on and set an if else, which basically splits the automation in two different directions based on a certain condition. We can set up what the automation does from sending emails, email notification, send SMS, we can send a voice message to them. We can also come in and add a tag, remove a tag, update contact profile property, update contact to list, remove them from a list, add a note to their CRM, unsubscribe them, or start another automation. So you have all these different other automation steps in here that you can come and set up, and it'll basically depend on whatever automation you're building out. Today's example, I'm just going to go ahead and do quickly and show you how sending an email. You basically come in here and enter your subject for your email, just like you are building a normal email, and then you go start building your email. Now, you can, just like we did earlier, customize and build out an email that will be sent inside of this automation. If you have a template that is saved, it'll be saved up here to use, or we don't. Right now, we didn't save any template or anything to send out. So we're just going to say, this is it. This is what we have to send in the automation. Let's go ahead and do save. Once we do that, we can send our test. We can edit it again, edit the email again if we ever need to. And now you can see that that email is set up. So basically, if anybody is tagged with the request a quote form, they will be sent this email that we just created. And you'll be able to see all of that inside of the analytics and goals inside of this automation. If this is all you want to have done, all you have to do is click on and make sure it's saved, and this automation will be turned on. If you want to continue building out an automation, you can keep doing that. Once again, you could set up an if else or set another email, or maybe you want to make a delay for, let's delay it for a specific amount of time. So 5 days, we want to send them another email. So we can come in and send them another email that we create, or we can send them an SMS. So if you have your SMS set up and connected to Socialverse, you could actually come in here and set up and send an SMS message through the automation. But once again, this is just trying to be a quick video going over all this and showing you. So if you have any questions on how we just created email marketing campaigns or automations in Socialverse, just let us know. But once again, that's how you do it all right inside of this marketing center inside of Socialverse. If you have any questions, just let us know, and always feel free to check out our help center at socialverse.com/help center.